Hello folks, today in the Embargo Man channel, when I was watching the Miami Dolphins against the Washington Redskins football game, outside the US is known as American football, winning their second victory, well, I was watching this video called No Nukes. So, I know, Yoko, I agree with you. I am against nuclear energy. Well, what, well, if you a boyfriend. If Matt says he's gonna lose control, how the hell, if you have all this control in the world, if shit happens? Excuse my language. If shit happens, well, what do you have? Your apples, your orange. What if you go to the park and says, "Oh my God, crops are filled with nuclear shit." Well, can't drink the water or whatever, right? So I just and I just saying, why do we need nuclear power plants? I seen videos about cold fusion, low. This is not. It doesn't require anything radioactive. This is like steam and water mixture, and it's very good invention. Has the same reaction, but it's safe. You know. So I see how it is. Dams are great. Why? At least with a dam, you know, with a dam you don't have to the dangers of nuclear crap, all this all this garbage, all this nuclear garbage contaminated and still. No, because it doesn't receive. But at least in there's countries, it was my idea that I think with my damn Japan video, but a dam in Japan, but it wasn't a clever idea. It wouldn't, even though it's bad, even though that nation is not good, or it's not made in infrastructure for a dam, or God never made it for a dam, right? Well, after all, you know, in any part of the world, what if a nuclear plant goes haywire? It happened in Chernobyl. It happened in Fukushima. It happened somewhere in 8 Mile and High, 5 Mile High. Yes, some things are worse, some things are bad, even though however you control it, however you slice it, we all get in danger of nuclear contamination, right? Yeah, that's right. That's what it is. And what I mean is, if you wanna use an alternative energy, and I looked through it, okay, yeah, Facebook friend told me, oh yeah, even though I'm trying to learn Japanese and other stuff what I'm doing, oh yeah, I always wearing, I wear a watch with me, but I just like my watch have died out. A watch that I have for 8 years, or 8 years of use, it just says, oh, it's gone. I always have been using, even though I don't try to find the real Rolex. Somebody gave me, sorry, my stepdad gave me one of those fake ones. You know who it is? Nobody can afford a real Rolex, but I always wear a Timex. Just because I wear this one, it tells the time. Indiglo, Indiglo. They were the first ones to came out with that. Yes, of course. You know, and that's about it. Timex are dependable watches. I have one, but I say go buy it if they sell it. But talk about nuclear plants that I freaking agree with Yoko, even though I'm against nuclear power plants, and I am totally against all this crap, because What if you like walk the dog and then something go haywire? You want to eat this contaminated crap? What you know what the heck? It's like if we worried so much about it, well, what if food imported from that country? I mean, talking about what's happening over there in northern Japan. Do we want to have nuclear crap in our apple juice? Of course not. Are we gonna have? Are we gonna? Excuse my language. Are we gonna eat nuclear shit? You know, of course, somebody has to do the work, and then this is where cold fusion works. This is where that country fits perfectly for cold fusion. Why? It has the people of the know-how, has the infrastructure, the technology. Then, even though it is in the Far East, it will be the first country in the Far East to develop the highest uh, cold fusion power plants in the world, most sophisticated technology and everything. Okay, so we could see. And I have invented all this. I drew something about a nuke filter. It's for the water. It goes in, it filters all the water, all this nuclear crap. It cleans all that shit, all that nuclear shit that it's in the water, and then people in Japan or in even in Chernobyl and we're like in Russia or Croatia, could be somewhere one of those countries that around Chernobyl could use a nuclear filter, clean out all that nuclear shit in their water and could have clean water, safe for everybody. That'll be awesome. That'll be so awesome that people could invest something and use clean energy. All right, even though dams in the United States could and other countries that have an infrastructure to have dams, go ahead, keep on using a dam. Countries like Japan and some countries that are not fit for a dam, cold fusion is the way to go. Well, because I think when you use cold fusion, you have clean energy, and you don't have to really use like water to fill the dams, and cold fusion is the way to go. So I mean it. If you want, if you want to be safe, screw nuclear energy. It might say, well, look at that. You have contaminated. What are we gonna do? All the fish is gonna eat nuclear garbage. Is it like that? If you want to be safe from nuclear shit, well, on your food or on the water, well, it's time to take some action. World will take some action. I mean, the whole world. All right. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that. Okay, if I'm the president, I'm not the president. All right. If I was the president, this is what I would do. I would command an order to shut down all these nuclear power plants because I know. Sorry to see the head of state. Me as a president, this is what I'll do because I know that I ain't gonna harm America with nuclear power plants if something goes haywire. We're gonna use another alternative. I'm gonna use dams, develop cold fusion technology, and I know what it is. Oh, what was it? And expand the use of the Hoover Dam. And this is where I say that we're gonna get all the power from safer resources, and we get all the power from safer resources. That means okay. This is just the United States. that if I was a president, why? Because I was born in the U.S. If I was the president, yeah, this is just my idea saying I'll cut nuclear power usage to give energy to the United States, and that's what I'd do if I was the president. And anybody who was like president or prime minister or what is it called though? The chancellor? That's another name for a president. Yeah, president or prime minister do the same thing. Yeah, Germany has done it. Well, other countries might do it, and then we all take action. And I see that, and I see this video. Even though you took it off in this video, and I'm just saying, even though you don't like me or whatever it is, but there's something in common that I agree. I am against the nuclear power plant use, even though with all the protection in the world, where something goes haywire, what if your dog or what you can't go to, yeah, what if a freaking plant in somewhere in New York goes haywire? I don't know what we're gonna come to. We're gonna be endangered and walk in a Central Park or something. We ain't gonna see all this danger of it. We ain't gonna see all this danger because that we cannot drink from the or people can't drink from the Hudson River, water from the Hudson River because of that crap, because of that. This is what it is. This is what it is to keep people safe from all this nuclear crap. And I agree. And then, other people that think, okay, we could control nuclear energy, put more tight secure or whatever else, is nothing that's perfect. You know, Mother Nature comes out and call and say, guess what? Guess what? There's gonna be something messed up, and guess what happened? Nuclear power plants get haywire with all the protection. Some earthquake gonna come out or whatever, and then you're screwed up because you ain't gonna have water to drink. You ain't gonna have food to eat or whatever. Why? Because it happened. It happened with the people in Chernobyl. It happened over there in northern Japan. It might happen to you. All right. This is like, let's say, guess up, people of the world. Stop using this kind of energy because it's deadly, because it's harmful. Doesn't matter what protection in the world it is. We cannot be protection from nature. Mother Nature could even just destroy the plant and everything. You can't. You can't stop Mother Nature. Why? Because this is what the people there. They think they could do. You know what? Because there's something to screw up. Why? If people that agree with me, if you agree with me that nuclear energy is very harmful, and what if other acts of nature comes out? God knows what something might happen, and then everything goes haywire, even though you have very, very secure protection. You don't want to put your people in danger, right? Using a coal fusion plant, there's no danger. Dam, dam breaks, even though water could be deadly, but at least you don't get all this nuclear crap. All it is just plain water. You ain't gonna suffer from danger because there is no nuclear crap. I mean, nuclear chemicals or whatever. And why? Because I think this is another way of pollution, and to save energy, you could use a washer. Try to like hang out big clothes, and I dry some clothes, air dry. I just hang up my big bed set, and not sheets, but big cover. You know because at least is safer because at least you could save energy. Try to control the air AC and everything about it and everything with the AC. Going green and talking about going green. Is best for the ecosystem. Is best for the ecology. You know, try to be as green as possible. You know, and then talking about timekeeping. Yeah, use if you, people gotta use automatic watches. It's good because at least you ain't gonna freaking throw away batteries because you just move it from your hand and then the watch going works. All right, that's green or solar powered, and there's some things that have been a long time ago, but it's considered to be green energy, and there's things that it's just like everything, that has gone green, that is green. This is nothing new. It's old. Sometimes it is old, but it's been used for years. But people invented stuff that they could. We never know what's the harm. Screw that. People already reduce mercury on their batteries, whatever. Just like that. But whatever it is like this is just alternatives. Using alternatives is like everything whatever companies might do. It's easy. It's kind of like all you have to do is invent something that could say try to protect the planet. Try to I have this idea of soybean. Soybean, what is this? Just regular gasoline based on soy. That's that. This is like it's used soy instead of oil, and you could use it on a regular car. Yes, I know people might use that the use of soy. These people doing alternatives. But back in the Wild West, let's say we could go when people used to be there, they were safer off because they never have nuclear plants. They use can kind of like candles or use of some certain safe alternatives. It was cleaner air back then. It was like back cleaner air. Only danger is like freaking. I don't know if you watch westerns. The only danger was a gunfight. That's it. I mean, the rest is okay. There's just two guys shooting each other. Boom, boom, boom. That's the only freaking danger in a gunfight. But this is how it is in Western movies. But cowboys and yeah, this is like kind of like I don't know what each other country it is. Everybody we have something to adapt and something to be thankful for, and everything is a safe alternative. Everything to be a safe alternative to use energy. And since now, then I think whatever you could do. What do you think? What would you do? Would you check out the AC? Would you just try to use less energy or you know whatever you could do? What do you do to save energy, or what alternatives you have? Solar power is a good alternative. Wind power is a good alternative. Or what do you have invested? For me, I say ingenuity. If this country has the ingenuity to create stuff, why would the whole world could work together? If we could work together, we all gotta start somewhere. And then if we all start somewhere, and we know the dangers, look at the videos of Chernobyl, and look at and try to learn what is the danger with these kind of plants. Yeah, these kinds of plants, when you look in, it's a really sad story, but these people were brave, but it's sad because You know, it's like this is what you learn because I figure out I know the truth now. You know, nuclear energy is not the way to go. Cold fusion is the way to go. Why? Because I think it is safer. And which other alternatives you have in mind? Just please write me a comment below, and I might just see you on the next video. Even though I have so many things on my mind, even though I'm just trying to even learn Japanese, and of course, what I'm going to do for help, God willing, if I have help people over there that still have this enough, they fed up with this with this crap of nuclear contamination. I need it, and so long, everybody. So if you are like me against against the use of nuclear weapons, I mean nuclear energy, you cool with me. Two thumbs up. If you just saying okay, we have oh, everything has to be tight secured, everything in the plants. You know what? Better think about it. Better think what happened. What happened with your family, with your posse, with your homies? Everybody is getting at the, and they just, you know what? I'm eating cancer. You know what if you eat, you know what? And just think about it before what nature could comes. You can't freaking prevent nature. Not even with the tightest security in the world, you can the danger from prevent Mother Nature, for a nuclear plant to go haywire. Why? Because at the end, what you're gonna eat is nuclear shit. If you wanna eat when you eat nuke shit, tell me about it. So just think about it. All right. So peace out, everybody, and goodbye.